And that's why we're going to continue to talk about it. And I'm happy that there's so many different platforms out there that not one platform, just because their mic may be larger, can, control the narrative. Individuals can speak and tell true stories. There's a lot of stories out there that I think needs to be heard. You mentioned earlier that, man, I think those kids need to hear these stories. And because we talk about things being hereditary, and I think things are sometimes hereditary, but it's also because of the habits, right? That's a part of the hereditary, right? Because so-and-so did this. What is my father that came before me, my grandfather, they did this, and they passed some of the habits down. So now whatever the habit was that they passed down, that becomes hereditary to my family because I continue to pass the habit down. I think sometimes when we think of, breaking generational curses, we only think of the bad things. And when I say bad things, things that, doesn't feel good to you. But it's also something that may feel good to you, that candy versus medicine, soul food. You remember the movie Soul Food? For me, when I see soul food after going through some of the things that I went through as far as having breakthroughs, I see the very thing that Big Mama died from is how we celebrated Big Mama going away. Big Mama had high blood pressure, high cholesterol, diabetes and all these things. And we brought the family together off of the same food that probably helped kill Big Mama. So I think when we talk about being hereditary, that's what I see, some things being hereditary. So, just be cognizant of, be aware of, some of the things that we're doing, but also not just the university, the letters, because that's just buildings and a name and a branding and marketing behind it. Those individuals that may have done us wrong, it's time to hold those individuals accountable and, tell your story. So I ain't gonna hold it. I know you want to talk about NBA because there's a lot of NBA going on right now. The playoff can we say the playoff has started?